Dorsey's Music World. They're singing in history and musical literacy. Mr. Dorsey's Music World. We're living the dream starts here.
Hi, and welcome to Mr. Dorsey's Music World, kindergarten music lesson number 5. What are we going to do today? Let's find out. We're going to do several activities today. We're going to warm up our voices with a pitch exploration activity. We're going to move to a sea shanty called our Gallant Ship, an echo song, Where Oh Where. We're going to play a speech game called The Minister's Cat while keeping the beat. We're also going to play a game where we keep the beat to music. Our song for today is Grandma Grunts. We're going to move it to the song Premiere from Sweets and Dances. We're going to create with Singing Park. And we're going to finish off today with a story song called There's a Hole in the Bucket. Okay, let's follow the line with our voice. Let's try it. Ooh. Here are the lyrics to the Gallant Ship. Echo after me. 3 times around went our gallant ship, and 3 times around went she. 3 times around went our gallant ship, and we sank to the bottom of the sea. Penny on the water, penny on the sea. Up jumps a little fish, and up jumps me. Now let's sing it all together once. 1, 2, ready, sing. 3 times around went our gallant ship, and 3 times around went she. 3 times around went our gallant ship, and we sank to the bottom of the sea. Penny on the water, penny on the sea. Up jumps a little fish, and up jumps me. Three times around went our gallant ship, and 3 times around went she. 3 times around went our gallant ship, and we sank to the bottom of the sea. Penny on the water, penny on the sea. Up jumps a little fish, and up jumps me. 3 times around went our gallant ship, and 3 times around went she. 3 times around went our gallant ship, and we sank to the bottom of the sea. Penny on the water, penny on the sea. Up jumps a little fish, and up jumps me. 3 times around went our gallant ship, and 3 times around went she. 3 times around went our gallant ship, and we sank to the bottom of the sea. Penny on the water, penny on the sea. Up jumps a little fish, and up jumps me. Our echo song today is called Where, Oh Where. Echo after me. Where, oh
Where? The lion. One and one and one and one. Pass the pebble down. Okay, now I'm going to sing it and you echo it. We're going to do it 2 times through, okay? Where, oh, where the lion. One and one and one and one. Pass the pebble down. Where, oh, where the lion. One and one and one and one. Pass the pebble down. The minister's cat is a happy cat. The minister's cat is a sad cat. The minister's cat is a weird cat. The minister's cat is a drumming cat. So that is a speech piece game called The Minister's Cat. I believe it originated in England a long time ago. Now, what the game is you sing, the minister's cat is a cat. So you have to come up with the adjective that describes the cat. And you have to put it in the sentence, and it has to follow the rhythm or the beat of the song. So how do people usually play this game? There's a bunch of different ways. You can pick a topic, and then you have to go around the room. And so say color. And you'd have to go around the room, and people couldn't say the same color. You'd have to go around, and if someone said the same color or somebody couldn't come up with the color, they would be out. Or, if you really want to make it hard, you can do it by the alphabet. And there's a couple different ways you can do that. So you can say, okay, the letter A, and people have to come up with a letter A word, like the minister's cat is an apple cat. And then the next person would have to say, like, the minister's cat is a air cat. Or whatever. And then, all right, whoever the next person is, they are out. And then you'd go to the letter B. And then you'd go around and do that. Or you could get really tricky. And the first person would have to say something that starts with the letter A. The next person would have, like, the minister's cat is an airy cat. The minister's cat is a bear cat. The minister's cat is a cat. Right, like that. So this is something you can play with your family, okay? Or you can do it yourself. Try to come up with 4 things and say them in order. So like this. So let's take colors. All right, so I'm going to go like this. Here we go. The minister's cat is a brown cat. The minister's cat is a blue cat. The minister's cat is a purple cat. The minister's cat is a black cat. Okay, so you see how that works? So you can do this without the video. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to say the minister's cat is a, and I'll leave that space for you to say a word. So you can say the whole sentence with me, or if you want to just start off by saying the word that goes in there. So we're going to do that 4 times, okay? Here we go. The minister's cat is a cat. 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 Were you able to fit a word? And it doesn't even have to make any sense. Did you fit a word in that space that fit the rhythm? Okay, good. So now you can try that on your own, keeping the beat, because this is a beat motion song, and try it on your own or try it with a family member and come up and play the game.
It's time to stand up and move.
Remember to move when you hear music, but stop and clap the beat when the music stops. Grandma Grunt said a curious thing. Boys may whistle, but girls must sing. This is what I heard her say. 'Twas no longer than yesterday. Boys may whistle, girls must sing. Tra la 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 la. Grandma Grunts comes from the state of North Carolina. Let's take this apart. I'm going to say the lyrics first, and you echo them back to me. Grandma Grunts said a curious thing. Boys may whistle, but girls must sing. This is what I heard her say. 'Twas no longer than yesterday. Boys may whistle, girls must sing. Tra la 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 la. Okay, now I'll sing it and you echo it. Okay, now I'm going to sing it. Now I'm going to sing it and you echo it. Grandma Grunts said a curious thing. Boys may whistle, but girls must sing. This is what I heard her say. 'Twas no longer than yesterday. Boys may whistle, girls must sing. Tra la 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 la. Okay, now I'm going to sing the whole phrase. So, Grandma Grunt said a curious thing. Then you echo. Grandma Grunt said a curious thing. Boys may whistle, but girls must sing. This is what I heard her say. 'Twas no longer than yesterday. Boys may whistle. Girls must sing tra la 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 la. Okay, and now let's put the whole thing together. I'm still going to play the melody, all right, to help us out. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready and sing. Grandma Grunt said a curious thing. Boys may whistle, but girls must sing. This is what I heard her say. 'Twas no longer than yesterday. Boys may whistle, girls must sing, tra la 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 la. And now we'll add the chords. 1, 2, ready and sing. Grandma Grunt said a curious thing. Boys may whistle, but girls must sing. This is what I heard her say. 'Twas no longer than yesterday. Boys may whistle, girls must sing, tra la 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 la.
It's time to move it, move it. Welcome to our singing park. It's such a place to see. Come along and sing along with all your friends and me.
Watch the following video to see what we're gonna do today. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Star Wars. What is your favorite movie? I like The Lion King, but I like the cartoon one better. What is your favorite movie? I like Onward. What is your favorite movie? I like all the movies. Now it's your turn to sing. I'm going to sing it 4 times so you get 4 times to try out different answers. What is your favorite movie? 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 There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, a hole. Then fix it, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Then fix it, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Then fix it. With what shall I fix it? Dear Liza, dear Liza, with what shall I fix it? Dear Liza, with what? With straw, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, with straw, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, with straw. The straw is too long, dear Liza, dear Liza. The straw is too long, dear Liza, too long. Then cut it, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Then cut it, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Then cut it. With what shall I cut it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I cut it, dear Liza? With what? With a knife, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. With a knife, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, a knife. The knife is too dull, dear Liza, dear Liza. The knife is too dull, dear Liza, too dull. Then sharpen it, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Then sharpen it, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Then sharpen it. With what shall I sharpen it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I sharpen it, dear Liza? With what? With a stone, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. With a stone, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, a stone. The stone is too dry, dear Liza, dear Liza. The stone is too dry, dear Liza, too dry. Then wet it, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Then wet it, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Then wet it. With what shall I wet it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I wet it, dear Liza? With what? with water. Dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, with water. Dear Georgie, with water. In what shall I get it, dear Liza, dear Liza? In what shall I get it, dear Liza? In what? In a bucket, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. In a bucket, dear Georgie, a bucket. But there's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, there's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, a hole. For all of us at Mr. Dorsey's Music World, take care, and we'll see you next time.
Mr. Dorsey's Music World. We're singing in history and musical literacy. Mr. Dorsey's Music World. We're living